What's up, co-drivers? That's gonna be my new nickname for you guys, co-drivers. What's up, co-drivers? I'm Stefan, and I hope I wasn't blocking the microphone there, but I wanted to give a little story time real quick. Just the other day, I was driving into Atlanta, Georgia. Now, if you're a trucker or going into trucking, I want to let you know, Atlanta is one of the places and one of the few names you'll hear, such as New York and California, Los Angeles to be exact, that you don't really want to drive in much because the traffic's horrible or people can't drive. But I'm here to tell you one thing: people can't drive anywhere you go. So you're gonna have retarded people everywhere, but this just so happened to happen in Atlanta, and I want to go over this just because of safety reasons, and maybe you guys can get something out of it or whatever. Well, I was driving 65 in the far right lane, and someone was coming onto the on-ramp. Now, I have the right of way, but I was courteous and decided to flip on my blinker, and there's nobody in the left lane, so I went over 2 lanes. I went over to the far left lane because they usually get in the middle and keep going faster, so I was just going to let them do that. And it was more of a sports kind of car, so I wasn't going to start anything, cause any accidents this morning. It was early. I started my drive 2 hours ago. I only had like an hour and a half to go to get to where I needed to be. I was just trying to take everything real easy, you know, not confrontational like you can be sometimes. We'll go into that later in another video probably, but try to get this over without rambling so much. The lady cut over the 3 lanes, all three lanes, and jumped right in front of me going 48, and I was going 65 miles an hour. The problem was that I was on cruise control, because I'm not holding my foot there the whole time. I was doing a cruise control that morning. It was just a real simple run, and this lady, I will say it was a lady, just jumped in front of me, because I have a lane alert and a few other things going on in this truck. It automatically stops if someone's too close to you, or it tries to slow it down to a speed where someone's 300 feet in front of you, meaning it can slow down, throw on an engine brake, whatever it may be. The truck can do it automatically if you're not in control of holding the pedal down. Well, I wasn't, and the truck slammed its brakes before I could hit the gas pedal, because she flew over these lanes. Going 58 miles an hour, I don't understand that at all. But she flew across these lanes to get in front of me, because even I would have been way ahead of her if she didn't, because I was going 65, she was going 58. I know this because I have a on-guard system that tells me how fast the car in front of me is, how far they are in front of me, whatever. It might not be perfect, but it works. My brakes slammed. Okay, now a truck, you cannot stop. I was hauling 45,000 pounds in the back. I was pretty much on the dot, as heavy as I can be in this truck at the time. And it slammed the brakes, and I was quickly reacted. I'm not going to say I'm the best driver or nothing, but I quickly reacted to throw myself into the right lane, which is a huge safety problem. Because one, if I didn't, this truck, I have no idea if this truck was going to stop completely. She was about 4 feet, 5 feet, maybe 6 in front of me, and I would have killed that car. There was no way in hell this truck was stopping that fast. She would have died. I'm just going to say that. I would have probably been completely fine, but that would have been horrible. I do never want to kill anybody, and I definitely don't want anybody's death on my conscience. Also, jumping the lane like that, I had to do quick. I made sure no one luckily was on that road at the time other than me and that car and a few people up ahead of us. If jumping like that, I had 53 feet behind me, and if I would have jumped like that in a split-second decision, I might not have seen if someone was there, and I could have hit them, sideswiped them, or brought them underneath my trailer. Also very, very dangerous. You just got to be safe, guys. If you see a truck come in, or, you know, I did the safety thing, and I try to be nice enough, and I try to get over when people are coming onto an off lane. I know a lot of people that don't. Whatever, you're coming onto an on-ramp, I'm going to move, because it's a hassle if I'm only going 55, and you guys are going 60, you're trying to jump in, or you're trying to get in right, or whatever. You know, you don't need a big-ass truck there, or you don't want to stop. I try to move. If I can't, I'm sorry, you got to deal with that. It's just how it is. But the trucks don't stop on a dime. And I know you've probably heard it before, these trucks stop and fix 3 football fields. This makes these trucks stop properly. That is true. I've had them come to stop faster, but not with 45,000 pounds in the back. So I just wanted to make this video short for you guys and just give you that story of what happened. I was fine, she was fine, but it's crazy, guys. But that's the other story that happened, and that's the full details. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. This has been Trucker's Thoughts. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and I'll try to answer them in the next video. Peace, guys. Love y'all. See you later. Oh,